If he is as bad and is so against minority groups as they say, then why are Hispanics overwhelmingly voting for him? My friends over at the Job Creators Network sent this to me. They actually have a great commercial that they did in Spanish, and they were watching TV the other night and they saw this one. This is actually from a couple weeks ago. I think the numbers have climbed since then, but take a look. The poll that came out October 14th through 18th, USA Today, Suffolk University poll, you see Latino voters overwhelmingly voting for none other than Donald Trump over Kamala Harris. Taking a look at that Latino population and seeing how they're overwhelmingly supporting Donald Trump, you start to say, why? Well, maybe it has something to do with them wanting to secure their own communities. Might that just be it? Tom Homan, who was the former head of immigration under Donald Trump, and a friend of mine has come on this program and my previous programs many, many times. He sat down with 60 Minutes recently, and I'll tell you, he just blew this reporter out of the water, totally out of the water, because he's speaking truth. He's actually talking common sense, and apparently they don't believe in that over there. I mean, they just believe in editing, right? Remember the Kamala interview that got edited so much? And they still couldn't make her look good. That's the amazing thing. Anyway, Tom Homan talking to 60 Minutes about how to have a better border policy.
We have seen one estimate that says it would cost $88 billion to deport 1 million people a year.
I don't know if that's accurate or not.
Is that what American taxpayers should expect?
What price do you put on national security? Is that worth it?
Is there a way to carry out mass deportation without separating families?
Of course there is. Families can be deported together.
Ouch! Ouch! But in all seriousness, if you don't have some kind of disincentive, then really don't you just keep having incentives? I mean, if you come here and you get 6-7 months of a free hotel and free food and free healthcare, I mean, look, great. You know, everybody wants to come here. But if there's no incentive to not, like why wouldn't you come and get all that free stuff? But how can a community, how can an economy support all these people coming in and getting all this free stuff? Shouldn't we be picking and choosing? I mean, dare I say, shouldn't we say, okay, you know, and not everybody has to have a PhD. Let me be very clear. Okay, so one, we need to grow our population. God forbid Donald Trump actually talk about growing our population, right? Incentivizing people to have more kids. Maybe you need some more tax benefits to have some more kids. Gosh darn it. Well, that's one way. And then the other way is say, okay, you know what? We need teachers, we need nurses, we need dishwashers, we need house cleaners, whatever you need. You say, okay, we're going to cast a wide net. But you're going to come in through the system, and we're going to do this with a system so we know who the heck is here. And we don't want just random people coming that can't take care of themselves. Hopefully they have a family here. Hopefully they have some kind of support network. And if they don't, what are we going to do, and can we afford it? I mean, these are the logical ways to approach things, but that's just not what happens, right?